Yo, if you want to buy one of our Dark Side t-shirts, just leave your email in the comments below. Yo, it's Mr. Truth, and I'm spitting some truth. What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I'm back with another video. So I'm going to be reacting to another video from the Modern King. Toxic wife does the unthinkable after getting caught cheating. So I've never seen this video before, but let's get into this now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was thinking. I'm sorry. Pull over. Sorry. Sorry. That was really bad. I'm sorry. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Really bad. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
The craziest part about this isn't even the first time I've seen this happen. The only difference is this one apologized for what she did, but not because she was actually sorry, but because she realized she wasn't going to get away with it.
Lisa's texting you, not me.
What's he doing? Is she trying to get both of them killed? This is why you vet women before you make them your girlfriend. This is what happens when you don't vet them. This is mad. Trying to get herself killed. She mad.
I don't know what you want with me. I know. Can you pull over into there?
Women are the reason for 60% of divorces, and honestly, I believe it.
It's very true. Most divorces are, in fact, initiated by women.
It's because men will ignore you for years and then act confused when you finally leave. Like, don't play dumb. She didn't wake up and decide she was done. She told you 1,000 times what was wrong, and you brush it off every single time.
Now, I understand that this post is supposed to be about how men are the problem in marriages. But a lot of individuals like to conveniently leave out the fact, and yes, it is a fact, that women married to women actually have the highest divorce rates of all. So is it really men that are the problem?
One thing about women, we'll stay until the very last straw. We'll explain it, we'll cry about it, we'll try to fix it, and you still sit there acting clueless.
If that was actually true, then women married to women would actually have the longest lasting relationships, wouldn't they?
And when she finally fast, suddenly, it's, where did it come from? Came from you not listening. That's why most women file for divorce.
Okay, sure. But in my opinion, a lot of women, not all, file for divorce because they simply aren't happy. And there's a lot of women that would rather just get divorced than work on the problem.
Guys, hey, you guys?
Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of women that do divorce men because they're not happy, but there are women who are with men that they don't even like or really find attractive. So that will cause some problem in the future where they will divorce them. But yeah, this is why I tell you guys, make sure you are with women who are highly into you and highly like you. It's very important.
You guys keep looking over at us, and it's like, if you guys want us, it's like, just say something. But it's like, you guys just keep looking over at us. You guys are like afraid to say something, and I get it, because I would be intimidated too.
Yeah, you guys.
And I don't know why they're following us with cameras, but like, I'm just letting you know, like, we are single, but it is weird. Because I know you guys keep like trying to say something. You could raise. They did or? Do they speak English? No, because we saw you guys looking at it. It's okay. I would be like embarrassed. Because like.
Yeah, she wants attention. But one thing I do agree with her on is that, yeah, man, they're probably making it obvious that they do want to chat to her, but she knows, like, yeah, you're giving me, you're looking at me like you want to talk to me, but you ain't approaching. And that's why I said, guys, if you see a woman on the street or whatever, just approach her. And if you like her, just approach her. And don't be scared in it. Don't make it obvious that you're into her and then you don't approach her. You might as well approach her. What's the worst thing she could say is no. But yeah.
Are you guys just gonna keep filming? Like, They keep looking at us. I'm like, stop. If you're gonna keep making eye contact, you might as well just holler at us. But that's okay.
They should have just got up and walked away because she's just doing this all for clout. And that's why I personally think she's doing this anyway, all for clout. Why do you need to film it?
Why are you guys so mean? Why are you guys so mean? It's not that serious. We're trying to be nice. I'm just trying to help you guys out.
Nothing blows my mind more than the way that so many women, when they get divorced, suddenly need like $2,000 a month per child. It literally go from making like $2,000 a month total for a family of 4 or 5 and making that work and stretching the income, but suddenly when they're a single mother, they need like $2,000 and they don't think that it's because they want their ex-husband to pay their entire way. Let's just call it what it is. It's because
I believe the child should get what the child actually needs. Like, what does a child really need per month? Like, even when you are living, both parents are living with the child together, like, how much money are you spending on that child every month, and depending on their age. So you need to work it like that. The way they do it based on, it's obviously, when a woman claims child support from a man, they do it based on what the man earns. But I don't agree with that. I only agree they should do it based on what the child needs. Because when they were living together, that child didn't need all that money. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense.
women think that they are entitled to their ex-husband paying their way for the rest of their lives. They expect these men to give them enough money to support his household and her household, and when he can't do that, then he's a loser. And when he can't do that, and he can only afford a one-bedroom apartment, then that's not suitable enough for their children, and he gets less time. But what does he do with that extra time? He ends up getting an extra job because he's got to pay for 2 households. But wait, y'all never want to talk about how y'all made it work with like $2,000, some households way less that live in poverty. Or let's say you're on the higher end where you're making $3,000 or $4,000 a month. You guys made that fine, but now you suddenly need $1,000 per child, and you don't think that the men have figured out that you're spending it on yourself, or you're not spending correctly because you're overspending and you want him to compensate for your bills. He ends up paying for his house, your house, everything in between, the extracurricular activities. You get money from your parents, the government, and anybody else who can help you, and he gets on less time with his kids. Make it make sense.
They do it because they can. When you write family law in such a way that it benefits one party to break the contract at the expense of the other, it is not a surprise when individuals take advantage of it. And like she said, there is absolutely no accountability for how the money is spent. If you're the father, your voice isn't taken seriously. They view you as a walking paycheck and nothing else.
Here's the check. Oh.
You know what? We're going to split this.
No.
I'm all about equality.
I got it.
I can handle my own stuff.
That's the total. She's a good eater.
You know what's wrong with society these days?
What?
We've lost all traditional values.
Yeah.
Here you are, trying to be chivalrous, and I'm robbing you from that. So here you are. You can pay for it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, that depends if it's a first date or if it's a relationship, or it depends on what was agreed to. All of this stuff. If it's a first date, then you have to agree to whether you're paying half or whatever But yeah, man, if it's a first date, just keep it simple.
That was a lot.
For a second, I really thought you were about to be independent.
Yeah. Independent?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Stop. Why do you wear suits everywhere? Every place you wear a suit.
Okay. Why do you wear that hair everywhere?
Different hairstyles.
Yeah, but it's still not your hair.
Listen, if a woman's got a problem with you wearing a suit, like this woman, what she's saying, she clearly doesn't like the guy. She's not into the guy. When a woman's talking like that, if that's her boyfriend, she don't really like him. I'll tell you that now.
Is this guy, is he serious right now?
I should be getting grapes fed to me. Should be getting forehead kisses when I'm busy working. should be told to not worry about a thing.
I don't know if it's just because I'm a man, but I find this so difficult to relate to. If a woman has spent her entire dating life dismissing regular guys, the middle income dudes, because she mistakenly thought that she was worthy of that top tier of men, then you might think in her later years, when reality has corrected her misconceptions, and when she's trying to convince one of these guys that she formerly ignored to marry her, to save her from childlessness and loneliness, then she might approach dating with some humility, some regret, an overall attitude of, I was so stupid to ignore men like you in the past. I appreciate that you're kind and you're solid and you treat me well. I'm embarrassed by how much debt I'm bringing to this relationship, but I promise you, I'm going to make up for lost time. My debt is not your problem to take care of. I've learned my lesson, and I'm going to be such a good wife for you. But instead of that, you see this. Instead of humility, she's angry because, believe it or not, in her mind, she thinks she is the one who's settling.
Is your husband the man that you settled for, or is he the man of your dreams?
Settle.
I already know.
See? Some women do settle for men. Said this, some women do, not saying all. There are some women who settle for guys. If she may not be attracted to the guy, he might have a lot of money, I'll get with him. So, you know, or maybe she's settling because she can't have the man that she really wants. She just admitted it. And it's not fake. And people need to stop saying it's fake, because there are women who are with guys they don't even really like, and there's truth to that.
She doesn't begin her new relationship with gratitude or even neutrality. She's pissed off because she's got this huge emotional debt, and she wants you to be the one to pay it off. You protest and you say, I wasn't the one who mistreated you. I didn't give you these trust and abandonment issues. I'm the one who committed to you, who's taking care of you. Be angry at them, not at me. That sounds reasonable to you, right? But it's falling on deaf ears, because what you've got to understand about the psychology of low-quality women is that they don't have the intellectual sophistication to actually view men as individuals. They look at their partner and this is what they see. Men exist as an undifferentiated mass. Their identity is collective. So who are you? Well, you are just the latest representative of this idea in her mind of men. And because men screwed her over in the past, now you are responsible. Her debt is your debt. She took out huge loans against her purity, against her optimism and sweetness, so that she could live the fantasy that she was this highly desirable woman. But since those other guys let her down, now it is your responsibility to make her feel like that's true. It is your job to give her that feeling that she could never make permanent in her party years. But it should be obvious that when a woman comes into a relationship with that mindset, it's very quickly going to become abusive, because she's going to be demanding the best treatment from you, that you make her feel like a queen. And she genuinely and righteously feels so entitled to that treatment that it completely blinds her to what your wants and needs in the relationship might be. They are just completely dismissed. You exist to pay off her emotional debt. That's your role, and there is no further thought about what you might want.
And then I got...
That's why you vet these women, guys. That's why you need to vet these women. Right, this video goes on for like 19 minutes. I'm going to stop it here anyway, but yeah, I'm out.